Hi everyone, this week's ICANN message is on not just setting a goal, but sticking to that goal until completion. And this is where the magic happens, when you make that commitment. But we're going to talk about it not so much from you setting the goal and sticking to it, but how we can help somebody else make sure that they set the goal and complete the goal that they set for themselves. So step number one is we want to encourage our fellow classmates in the dojo or anywhere else is to put the goal down on paper, right? So if I help a classmate remind them to not only say that they want to be a black belt, but put it down on paper. Experts say that you're 10 times more likely to achieve the goal that you put down on paper than if you just have it in your head. Well, step number two is we got to write down the action steps. Right? So what do you need to do to achieve your black belt? Well, we need to come to class consistently. We have to have great spirit and energy. We've got to learn and practice the curriculum. We've got to make sure that our flexibility, strength, endurance, all that's on track, plus showing the martial arts protocol in and out of the dojo. So step number three is let's write down the benefits of achieving that goal and encourage our classmates to do that as well. Well, let's talk black belt for a minute. Benefits of achieving it are clearly a sense of accomplishment, pride, increasing your self-esteem, your confidence, much better shape, your ability to defend yourself, your family members, etc. So those are the benefits. But then we want to write down, well, what happens if we don't take action toward the goal, right? So as we're talking to our classmate that we're trying to encourage or influence, right? Well, if they don't do it, obviously they're not going to have that sense of pride. Their confidence isn't going to go up. They're going to miss out on friendships in the dojo. They're not going to have that sense of security that they can defend themselves if they ever needed to. Step number five is we got to give every goal a deadline. Otherwise, it's too easy to keep pushing it off. But if we say, you know what, I got to get it by this date, and obviously we got to have some rigid flexibility, but we do have a pretty realistic deadline there, and you can always check with me or any of the instructors on that deadline. We all work better because it's like a positive pressure. And then lastly is we want to encourage our friend, right? We all work better when we're running after a carrot versus being motivated by a stick. We're all motivated by praise and encouragement, and so it's important that we influence and encourage our teammates so that they stay on track, right? I hope this helps you not only with you sticking to the commitment you set for yourself, but also how we can help influence our teammates to stick to that goal as well, because together everybody achieves more when we work together as a team and work to influence and encourage each other. Thank you for your support. We'll see you on the mats.